Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Hey, he wants to say hi really bad. Good, let him settle first. Good. Yeah, we gave him a bath. And we needed to put the muzzle on because our bath, we needed to pick him up. And he didn't like being picked up from the rear because we needed to grab the underside. So then he kept going at the handler, trying to, like, you know, he's just getting defensive because it's just it's uncomfortable. Or if a dog's not comfortable with a person, they are not going to let that person touch their rears. It's not going to happen. So we put the muzzle on, and then, good. We put the muzzle on, and he just stopped everything. Good. Good. I fixed the problem. He just stopped everything, and then he didn't fight the muzzle, he didn't fight the handlers anymore. It was just, we bathed him, and that was it. So this is what we want, always, right? We can't have both excited and respectful dog, right? It's only, if you can't handle the excitement, and then you're gonna start biting people when you're excited, then we'll do your best to keep him just neutral, right? I've never had any issues with training him. He's always been fine with me. I think like the first like few lessons, he would just like bite the leash, and I'm pretty sure you've seen him bite the leashes and everything when he's frustrated. But other than that, when I'm handling him, he's fine. I never had difficulty. Good. So right there, it can be easy to take the paws off, right? But then the brain isn't doing that. I'm doing it for him, right? He needs to let go to accept the muzzle. Because right now, what do you think is bothering him? Or like why do you think he's getting all?
Because he wants us.
Yes. So then, in result, he's going to take this muzzle off. It's not the muzzle that's annoying him. It's just this. He wants to say hi. So when that happens, I just pull up and I'm tapping slowly until he releases. Because again, if I move his paws, that doesn't do anything because I'm just doing it for him. But when he does it himself, he's accepting it. Okay, I just need to accept this right now. I can't do anything about it. Any questions about the videos?
No, but that dog's so scary, that thing.
Say it again?
That thing is so scary.
Oh, the muzzle? Yeah, I mean, it's either he has the muzzle on, and then let's say he gets excited, and let's say you're fumbling around, and then he tries biting you, you're not going to get bit. Mm-hmm. But if you take the muzzle off, then you're at risk for getting bit. And then this gives you confidence, because he can't bite you. So when you're working with him, you don't need to worry about, is he going to bite me, or when's he going to bite me, or if that's going to happen, because he's muzzled. So it's for the trainers here who are not experienced that well with these type of cases that will bite them or redirect, because it's not personal, right? When he's biting you, for like here at least, when he's biting us, it's not personal. He's just frustrated. And to release that frustration, he needs to bite something. So he'll usually go for the leash, or if our leg is the second or the first closest thing, he'll just go for the leg, right? It's not personal. It's just I'm frustrated. So it's like people when they're stressed, you know those stress balls, they squeeze it? It's the same thing. Like they have to do it, they have to let it go. What we're teaching him here is that I know you're stressed, but we're helping him work through it instead of doing like the fighting and everything, just accept. Like, because the only way to get past stress is to go through it. Can't escape it, can't do anything. You need to go through it to progress. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So a lot of it is similar to like human psychology, right? There's no way to progress in life if you're not being put under stressful situations and then going through those situations fully. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is scary looking. But Blaze is just like a special dog that needs a lot of work. We're going to go through everything he knows with you. Let's see what he's doing here. Good. We're gonna go through everything he knows with you. So like in the video, he knows heel, stay, sit, down. This is the place command. This is where he goes to, oh, what happened? Down?
No, she's just excited hearing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a second week video coming out where I do everything with the 30-foot long leash, and I do all the commands, and he's great. Like, compared to the first video, he seemed a little confused and everything, because we're teaching for the first time. But that second video is more of like a, kind of like a progression thing of like, how's he doing now? Like, you know, like with everything, and then we're also advancing his obedience to 30 feet. So now we hold the end of the 30-foot long leash, and we're telling him, make the mistakes you want. You have 30 feet to do it, so go for it. And he didn't do anything really. He was really good. But again, that is with me here. So the follow-up, the reason why the follow-ups are so important is to transfer everything to you. Crocs, I'm wearing Crocs too. What else? So in the video, like I said, he knows those commands. He knows the recall, come when called. He was social here, plays very well with the dogs. All dogs as well. Like, he never had any issues with dogs. It's just whenever he was put under stress and then when he got frustrated, that's when we saw all the behavioral issues come out. And then, what else? He ate here and there. Like, he would pick at his food, but at the end of the day, the bowl would be empty. So it wasn't like it wasn't like he wasn't eating at all. Yes, great picky eater. What else? He was fine overnight, no issues. What else? Training walks were fine as well. He did really good. What else? We didn't use the prong. I'm gonna give him a tap here just to calm him down. Wait. Good. So this is frustration, right? Wait. So nothing's happening here. He's just barking because he's frustrated. Because what we're doing here is not allowing him to say hi to you, because that's what he wants to do. There. So the barking is not me tapping. I'm not pressing the button. I only press like twice. Then he barks, barks, barks. So if I tap and correct him for every single bark because he's frustrated, I'm just going to make it worse, right? Because he's like, bark, correct, and he's going to keep going, going, going. But when I allow him to just figure out, like, dude, just chill out, we get this, right? It looks bad. That's just how Blaze shows his frustration, barking, right? Other dogs would, I had one dog start spinning in circles when they're frustrated, but it's usually barking, but that's just what Blaze does. And then we get this. That's all I want, is just don't whine, just relax, that's all. Because being stuck there, like, I could have let that whining go on, and it's just gonna get louder, it will eventually turn to barking, and then it would be harder for me to correct it then versus now. As I see it increasing, because he was whining earlier, but then he stopped. Whining earlier, then he stopped. But then this one, he had whining. I was like, all right, we need to correct it, because I know what it's gonna turn into. So it's easier for me. So I just catch the brain right there, don't do that. Just, all you gotta do is relax. Because it's unhealthy, right? Being that anxious all the time. We need to let them know that you don't need to be anxious, just relax. Like, we're all here, we're hanging out. If you want to play, we can play outside, right? But we're indoors, and we're just having a conversation. Does it make sense? So, 24, he's a low number guy. Yeah, out of 127, 24. So he's low numbers, which will teach you how to find 24 and what that looks like. Any questions so far about anything? So in the video, you'll see that we are the first clip, or I guess clip. It's not a command, but what we do first is find the number. So again, we're at 24 out of 127. E-collar is on. We have the prong on top, high, then the E-collar. E-collar is either on the left side or the right side. It's not on top, and it's not right here. Right here is just uncomfortable. Yeah, because right here on the Adam's apple is uncomfortable, and on top of the neck is too sensitive, too sharp. So on the other side, on each side of the neck is a good spot for him. So once it's fitted, because you have a button on the collar and a button on the remote to turn on, turn off. So the button there, you hold it, and you see there's a little light on the collar that blinks blue, and then it's on. Blue is good. Purple is like 50% battery life. Red is it's gonna die. You have one side here. That's the button to turn on. You have two buttons here. This is what we use for training. The bumpy one is called Nick. This is the one we use. The one below it is the smooth one called Continuous. That's for like emergencies, but we don't use that for training. The difference is if I hold down Nick, it goes tap, right? And if I hold down Continuous, it goes tap until you let go. Now you can hold it down, but again, it's not going to continue. There's like a 10-second, 12-second turn off thing, safety thing. If you hold this down for longer than 10 seconds, it's going to turn off because it's emergencies. Because there could be a malfunction, or like if you're sitting on it, hits continuous, and then your dog is freaking out, it'll turn off after 10 seconds. And the front button says pager is the vibrate. It just vibrates the collar, but we don't use that for training. We only use it to see if the collar is on, because it's better than feeling like the shock to make sure it's on. Just feel the vibration, put it on. Because sometimes if you're out in the sunlight, you might not be able to see the light to know it's on, so we'll hit the pager.
He can't sleep with that.
The muzzle? Or the e-collar? The e-collar?
The e-collar.
No.
So only use it when I
need it.
Need it.
Yes. So walks, you'd have it on.
So what if he fights for not to put me that on? I mean, he's crazy sometimes.
Putting the e-collar on. We've never had any issues with that. He's always been accepting of it. I mean, he was accepting of the muzzle. I was expecting fight with the muzzle. I didn't care about the e-collar. I was expecting from this muzzle that it was going to be difficult. Oh yeah, his face. We've never had any issues. Have you had issues leashing him up?
Kids, no one can do it unless me.
Okay, what does he usually do?
Bites. He bites.
Hello. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and move outside, but it's good that we did this here. It's calm and everything, so you can see everything. But I'll meet you guys outside, and I'll bring everything out.
Okay.
But even like just here, a lot better with like you being present. They're still whining and everything, but she's a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bring him over. Good, good. And then I'll tap here just to correct the jumpingness, that's all. Good.
Can I pet him?
Yeah, you can pat him, yeah. Good. Oh, watch your feet. Go ahead and lift your legs right here. Let me see. There we go. There you go. You good? That. So there, he's getting amped up. Good. Wait. There we go. Good. Good. So that's better. See? There we go. You can pet him if you want. I have the leash, and I'll stop any craziness. There you go.
I love this.
Good. And I ended up going up to 35 to make him calm down.
Okay.
Okay.
So you twist that.
Yes. The knob here increases and decreases. So anytime you see jumpiness or too much like kind of freaking out, I pull up and tap. Because he can be pet, you just can't get in your face, because if he hits that muzzle on your face, it's probably going to hurt. Good. Good boy, Aspen. I mean, Blaze. Good. Good job.
Look, Aspen.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I want Blaze.
Yeah, they're brothers and sisters.
I know, they're brothers.
Good. So that's all we're looking for, yeah. There we go. Good. And then there was an issue with the handoff. When Andy would take him back, he'd snap at Andy. One of the handlers the second time you came, he tried taking Blaze back.
Yeah.
And then it was difficult.
Yeah.
So like that. There. Good. So I went to fit 48. Good. So there, again, it's just, I'm getting away from you, I'm frustrated. There. So instead of, how do I say? Instead of biting me, right, because he's frustrated, it's what we probably saw with Andy, he's going to go for the muzzle. So if he goes for the muzzle, I can stop that. I'm not worried about it. But if he's going to not be muzzled and go for me, it'd be similar, pulling up and away and tapping to correct him. But because like if I get caught off guard, like I'm more focused on like, maybe I was like, I don't know, Andy didn't know it was going to happen. It happens. Versus being muzzled, he doesn't know it's going to happen. Something happens. He's already muzzled. Andy's safe. You're safe. And like right there, she went for a pet, and he did a little like that. But that's excitement. But she retracted. So when you like pet him, and like you move like this, and you're sketchy, he sees that. He's like, oh, you're afraid of me. Let me bully you, right? So the muzzle takes away that feeling because he can't bite you with this. So if you're petting him, right, you can be as rough with him as you want and everything. And if he's uncomfortable, he'll try it, but you're not going to get bit. So it gives me the confidence to train him, and I don't need to be worried about that. I can just get my training done, get the foundation in, and not have to worry about that mouth. Does it make sense?
Yeah, so how long I can leave the muzzle on?
It's just when you need it. So I'll talk to Jesse because we were also thinking about seeing how the weeks go with you and Blaze. Because we were thinking about like seeing if we wanted to do 2 more weeks with him to work more with the muzzle because we didn't do the muzzle that much. So here, what was that? Happy growl?
No.
So here, tap. Tap. Good. So that's what you're talking about.
To me.
Yes. Any other questions?
Do you think he's dangerous?
This dog needs a certain type of lifestyle. This dog doesn't, it's very hard because he needs balance. Because if he gets too much of that petting, it turns into that. But in the puppy room, if we give him that much structure, right, we get that calm dog. So he's not going to be, because I know you said you wanted to be cuddly and everything, it's going to be very difficult for him to be that type of dog because he takes advantage of that and uses it to his, it gives him power, but in an unhealthy way because Aspen is cool being pet because she doesn't have that personality of a bully or like taking advantage of you, but he does. He's very like manipulative and more like, oh, you're mine. Who's Enrique anymore? Forget Enrique, he can't do anything to me, but I just did, right? So he just needs a tool that will help you control certain scenarios and situations, but then that muzzle, because he was growling there, let's say like, oh wow, he's fine, let's take the muzzle off. Right there, he's growling. He just flipped the switch. So I'm gonna work with you with the e-collar and everything. I'm gonna hand him off to you, we're gonna work. We'll see how he's doing and everything, so that you know how to use this at least, and then what to do in certain situations, and like the commands and everything, run through it. And then we're gonna see how like the week goes, and we'll keep in contact definitely, seeing what changes, what he might regress. Because right now he's gonna go back home and think, I'm away from there, I'm back here. But then once you start working with this on your walks, he's like, oh no, this is,
there.
yes, exactly, it's still there. So it's just the exposure that's needed for him, for you. Because like I said, he's perfect with me, like long leash, 30 foot. I can like let it, all of it drag, close that 30-foot leash right there, and he does all the commands. But that's obedience. For your case, it's more like behavior, right? It's good that he sits, it's good that he heals, it's good that he comes and lays down, but then this stuff is what we're going to be trying to see what we can create and what we can fix here. Any other questions?
So what else is included in the training? That do we have to come back or?
Oh, so you get 4 hours of follow-up. So we go by time. So this would technically be an hour if we do an hour, or like an hour and a half, however you want to go about it. But we can meet here because we're meeting here because of the way he is. If we did this at Oz Park, people would probably be looking at us like we're crazy because he's getting vocal, right? But I'm not tapping him or anything. He's just being frustrated. But the other people don't see that. They see like they're shocking that dog, they're abusing the dog. So we're doing it here just to see how it goes. We'll see how you're doing with him like in 2 weeks, like in a week, how he's going. And then, because Aspen, they do a follow-up and they schedule it themselves every Saturday. So whenever you're ready for that follow-up lesson, you let me know and we'll put you on the calendar. We'll meet, we'll pick a time and place on your availability. So then once you send me your availability, I work with that. So like today, you said 3, it's like, okay, we can do 3 or 3:30, whatever works for you. Anything else?
So after the 4 hours that we will still have to come, right? Like pay per hour and get more.
Yeah, depending how it goes. Like if it's like, yeah, he's a lot better. Here and there he'll growl, but then I have the remote and he stops. Then you're good. But if it's like, no, like this is an issue. He's hating the muzzle. You're getting a lot more issues. Then we'll see if you need more training. But you get 4 hours of follow-up, and these follow-up lessons don't need to be here. They can be in the home if you want. So I can see what's going on in the home if he's different. Yeah. Anything else? Good. So right now I have Aspen in a certain leash hold. My thumb was. I'm gonna take this off real quick so it's not.
It's still there. Same thing.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Good. Yes. So he's stressed, but it's good he's letting it out instead of holding it in.
We need that releases the stress.
Yes. And I'll set it right here. So I have a certain leash hold. So in the video, you'll see me hold the leash, putting it in my right thumb, e-collar in this hand, and then my left hand is holding it here. For a dog like Blaze, I'm holding it here because if he decides to go at me, I'm up and away real quick. So see? Up and away. And I always like to keep myself distance because again, he's muzzle, so if he were to go for my leg, it wouldn't be an issue. But I like being fast and being ahead of it, so I have it like this, right? If you don't like it in 2 hands, this setup, you'll just put this.
I always do that way anyway.
Yeah, you put this here like this, so it's easier. But then if you need more leash, instead of doing this, it's easier to have this, so you just pull like that.
So when we walk, it's fine using the e-collar control outside. I mean, people will not judge me.
No, and if they do, tell them to F off.
Oh, right, I know, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly. We don't hear it that much anymore. I mean, like, there's like parks around the area where, like, one client, a new client said, "Wow, every dog had an e-collar on." I'm like, what's going on? They're all really well trained, and then like, oh, Jesse and Canine Perspective, and then we started getting more clients because that whole park had e-collars on. So it's becoming more of a well-known.
Ashley Park?
What's the park? I forget the park's name. It's one by Oz. Oh, Aspen. Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand him off to you.
So how do you put that on and?
Oh, the e-collar?
Yeah, I can come.
Yeah. Good. And if you can go and feel how tight it is, so that you know. And then we go by the contact point. So the box on the left.
Let me take a picture of it because it's gonna take me a while.
Oh, okay.
Ashley, Aspen. Wanna go home? So this one I have to purchase?
Yes. Size 3, Baskerville. I'll send you
Can
the...
you get this for you? Pay for it?
I'll have to talk to Jesse. I'll see, because it would be... Because you can also borrow it. Because you can borrow until you buy yours, yeah. But here, I'm going to go ahead and we'll hand them off to you. Do you remember how we taught heel? Oh no, we're going to go find the number first, my bad.
Yeah, 24.
So I'm going to find the number here first and then hand them off to you. So right now I'm at 0.
Okay, so you go up.
Yeah, so what we did in the video is we went up in increments of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right? You went to 24, which is fine. But we're going to go back down to 15.
Okay.
Good. So when I say tap,
Which one mean tap? You always say tap, tap,
Yes.
tap. Is this the one?
yes, correct.
Tap.
So
You go
one
up?
tap equals 1 press of the button. And if I say bump it 5, then you increase it by 5 numbers.
So, but when you tap, how much goes up?
Oh, it doesn't go up. It
Oh,
taps
so
at 15. So what number is it at?
15.
So if you press the button 15, if you go to 24 and you press the button, then it goes 24 on the collar. You see that?
That makes sense. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take a while. Didn't feel anything. Okay.
So when I say tap, only press the button when I say tap. So if I say tap, 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 you have pressed it 3 times in that rhythm. If I say tap, 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 you're just doing fast taps, that's all.
Okay. But same number.
Yes, unless I say. So you'll stay on 15, correct?
Yeah, he didn't do anything. So.
Good. Oh, don't tap now. You're fine. There's a lot of room for mistakes.
Okay. Well, I'm like, after the mistake, I'll be like tap.
Yes, yeah, you're fine. So here, we're going to go ahead and look at Aspen, right? Go ahead and tap.
Am I tapping?
Yes.
Okay.
Tap. Wait. Good. So you see how, I don't worry about the whining, but you see what he did? He moved in like an angle to me. He's looking at me. He's like, what's going on, Enrique, right? He's looking over there, we're tapping him, because he has a problem with people leaving for some reason. When someone leaves, he's like this, and he gets whining, bark, 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 no matter who it is.
He cries after.
Yeah, no matter who it,
Howl?
he's howled before, I've heard him howl, yeah. No matter who it is, he'll just start being whiny and barking.
He howls that, barks at, like cries after neighbor.
Yes, so we started correcting that,
Okay, good.
right? So then every time he would look at that person leaving, I'd correct him, he'd look away. So there he was looking at Donovan with that dog, you tap, and then he looked away. He looked this way. And he also changed his body position.
But
So-
you have to do that to, or just you pull the leash. How did you correct?
Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. You did that. You tapped and he looked
pulled
away.
that one.
Right. Because he already knows what this feeling means. It's just going to be a little more difficult for him because you're here now. Because now there's an added stress, another stressor.
Yeah.
So there's a few stressors. E-collar is a stressor. Muzzle is a stressor. You guys are stressing him out because he wants to say hi to you. And then the prong collar can be a stressor, not really. So 15 is a working number because we have 3 numbers. We have connection, perception, working. Do you remember?
There's a clock to charge,
Yes.
both of them?
Yes. At the same time.
Okay, so I will get that, right?
It comes with your box, the e-collar you purchased.
Okay.
So that was working because he moves like that, right? Now, if he was just not moving and we tap, because you said we tapped 15 one time and he didn't do anything, but we go 3 taps, bump it 5, 3 taps, bump. So if we tapped it 3 times and he was still like this, we would have to increase it to 20. Give 3 taps, nothing, up again. So this is 15, correct?
Yep.
Any questions about finding the number?
No.
Good. So his range has been from 15 to like 30. Behavioral issues or anything like the highest I had to go obviously was I had to go to 127 because he was
120.
yes he was biting the leash and he wasn't letting go. So I'm going up and up because remember how I told you he has to let go, right? So he wasn't letting go 127. Then he let go, right? Because when dogs are in resistance mode, they're trying to turn off. They're trying to shut down the power. They're trying to ignore it. So on higher numbers are being needed because with that muzzle, he's in resistance. He doesn't want to accept what's going on right now. So I go up to make him more uncomfortable. Then he's like, all right, I can't fight anymore. Because dogs can only stay in a certain mindset for such a long time. Me, I can stand here all day. Right? I can fix we can work with this, but he can't. The brain can't stay anxious. The brain can't stay stressed. The brain can't stay in a resistance mode for that long of a time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I know you guys feeding certain times. Was it twice a day, or I just want to
breakfast and dinner.
No lunch?
I think we gave him lunch, but he wasn't eating it. So we were just wasting food because he'd just spill it. Yeah. So we were just breakfast and dinner, and he ended up just eating like that.
So 2 cups each time.
I think they did 2 cups. Yeah.
And then what else? No. Should we still give him treats and?
I'd probably just focus on regular kibble, and again, with his personality type, a treat is a reward.
Yeah.
So I would limit treats, probably stop treats, and just focus on like what we'll do is like a fresh start, right? Limit like the affection. If he's having a hard time going on the couches and beds and he doesn't want to get off, no couch, no bed. Keeping a leash on him if you ever need it, because then you have this, instead of like grabbing him physically or like by the collar or anything like that, you have that leash to give yourself help. Oh, little puppy's pooping. Little German Shepherd puppy over there.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so they sleep in the crate.
Yes.
So Blaze is a little smaller than that.
A smaller one than that?
Is it Blaze's size? No, it's a little small. Blaze, little smaller than this.
Smaller than that?
Yeah, we should get a big one.
I mean, is he fit
He
still?
sleeps, yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. You don't need to get a new one. Because the smallest one we have is those little puppy ones right there.
No,
He's not.
that bigger than that.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Oh.
Because he is too. He's like.
He sleeps only
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's fine.
12 hours. Okay. I don't put it in there during the day, right? I never did before.
What does he do during the day?
He's home with the kitty. I'm so nervous about that kitty.
The kitty?
Yeah, they're fine, but
I'd probably just keep him in the crate then.
Yeah.
If I have a dog and then I have a cat and it makes me nervous to leave the dog out with the cat, but my dog is fine in the crate, I'm just gonna do the crate in another room closed. Because if he breaks out the crate, at least he's in a room closed from the cat. That's what I would do, and that's what makes me feel better and safe.
Okay. It used to be they both lose and play, but it just got very.
Go ahead and give him a tap here.
Tap now?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we felt it.
Yeah. Do you know why we tap there?
Because he was so, right?
Because what were you hearing?
Yeah.
Right? So he's starting to build up. So instead of waiting for like the loud one, we'll correct here now. And now he stopped. And then you saw the twitch, right? Good. So the first command we're going to go over is heel.
Okay.
Walk with me, stay with me, sit when I stop. The walking command. Again, if you see Blaze start to fight the muzzle, you saw what I do, right?
Yeah.
Pull up. And then you're also going to start tapping until he lets go. You're probably going to have to increase it because 15 is not going to work for that. Give him a tap here. Wait. Good. So there he's trying to lay down because he's trying to escape it. But when I pull up, I'm telling him, no, deal with this. Understand that you need to be calm with this environment. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So again, right thumb, good. And you're gonna grab about here. And you're gonna put that part right here over your pointer finger. Over it. Wait. Good.
He just wants to.
Good. So here, yep, correct. And relax a little bit. Good. So here, let me see. So it's going to be, oh, wait. So I'll do this and close.
Oh.
Good. So, good. Yeah, good. And try to keep him out on your left. Good. Tap. Come to me. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. And then Hold on 1 second. There you go. You're gonna put it on top, right? Because it fell to the bottom. Good. So first, before we start moving, go ahead and pull them to me. Right, and stop right. Keep coming, keep coming. Good. Stop right there. And then gently pull up and relax. Good. I've never seen a dog shake only the butt. So before we start moving, so go ahead and stop moving here. Good. Relax. Good. Heel is, do you remember watching that video?
Yeah.
Do,
It was the walking, the following the left.
yes. Do you remember how we taught it?
So I remember you walking in one run, like fast, and then slow
Fast,
down.
slow.
Yeah. Stop.
If I'm walking with Blaze and he passes me, what do I do?
Well, you have to correct it, so he has to follow by you.
And how do I correct it? Do you remember?
I think it's pulling.
No, not pulling.
This?
And yeah, I tapped and then I did something else with my body.
I think you slow down.
No, so he's passing me. So you're close. Those are all things that were in the heel, but I never pull, right? I think I know what you're talking about. I had to shorten my leash and pull him away because he was getting frustrated and redirecting. So in case I pulled him away. But here, shh, if Blaze is on my left side and then passes me, what you're gonna do is an immediate turn to your right. Yeah, there you go. So here, because he's supposed to be here. If he passes, turn like this, right? It's very flowing. I'm not stopping and turning. So here he's good. He's passing me, turn. He's here, we're good. He's passing me, turn again. But again, you're also gonna be tapping. I'll tell you when to tap. Only tap when I say it. Because what's going on for Blaze is that you're telling him, not that way, tap, tap this way. We're correcting him and then we're redirecting him to you. So that's why they understand quicker, because we're giving them the answer. Just follow us. We're always gonna be turning for Blaze anytime his right shoulder passes your left leg. So you see how you're almost lined up. So like if you take half a step forward, you would be there. Perfect. If he passes you, again, an immediate turn to your right, like this. And you're gonna be going in like a straight line like this. If Blaze goes to your right side, because left side is heel, you keep moving forward and you just pull back to your left, gentle pressure, and then I'm gonna tell you to tap here. If Blaze stops and doesn't wanna move, I'll tell you to tap, but you keep moving. If Blaze fights the muzzle while you're walking, you pull up and away, and I'll tell you when to tap here. And if needed, I'll come and join in to just fix anything. Because he can, I mean, if he does take it off, you'd still keep him far away, and I'll go ahead and suit him back up. It's tight, it's really fitted, so it shouldn't come off. Because you saw him pull it, but I didn't like flip out.
So he can sleep with the muscle.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Technically, yes. It's just that
he won't let me put it back on.
we'll see how it goes, but with the muzzle, go ahead and pull him up here. Good. With the muzzle, if he's sleeping it throughout the night and he's messing around with it, and let's say he does happen to get it off, I'm just worried about like him chewing it or something, like messing it up or anything like that. Any other questions? Good. So,
It's gonna be tough.
say it again.
This is gonna be funny.
Yes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and walk forward this way. Good. And relax your arms. Good. Good. Go ahead and turn to your right. Good. Relax your arms. Good. Always try to remain relaxed. Good job. Good. Slow turn to your right. Good. Slow walk, but keep moving forward. Good. And then stop right here. Wait a moment. And then here, just give a tap. Tap. The bumpy one?
Yep.
Okay, we'll go to 20.
Okay.
There he goes. Good. Because what we're doing there is we're tapping for the sit. Because heel is walk with me, stay with me, sit when I stop. So when you take 5 steps, he takes 5 steps. If you take 10, he takes 10. If he comes to a stop, he's to automatically sit at your side. No words. We haven't said anything, right? Go ahead and give him a little bit more leash. Perfect. Good. Whenever you're ready, you'll go ahead and walk forward. Good. Good. Slow turn to your right. Good job. Relax your arms. Good. 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 That's fine, yeah. Yes, yes. Good. Relax your arms. Good. 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 Tap. Good. Now turn. Good job. Relax your arms. So you see how you're using your arm a lot? Up. Tap. 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 Just stuck there. There we go. Good. So have that finger lock there. On your left hand.
Yeah, that one.
So here.
Oh.
This one.
Oh. He thinks you're coming close to me. What was it?
Okay. Come back to me. And
How was it?
so like over here. Correct, but the wrong finger. There you go. Good. Walk forward this way. Yeah, correct. Good. Good job. Turn to your right. Good. Relax your arms. Good. And then here, tap. Good. And relax. Good. Good, 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 good. Relax your arms. Good. Up. Tap. Tap. Good. Relax. 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 Good. So only up when he's holding, but then as soon, because he let go and you kept pulling up, so he's getting more frustrated. So as soon as you see him release, then you go and relax. Good. Walk to me. Relax your arms. Good. Oh. Shh. Good. Slow turn to your right. Keep your arms relaxed. Good job. Good. Much better. Good. Turn to your right. Good. Slow walk, but keep moving forward. Slower. And stop right there. And then here, tap. Good. What's that number? 20? 20. So before 15 was working, but then for the sits, he was ignoring it, throwing it out the window. But then 20, one tap, got him to sit. Right? Good, so whenever you're ready, because now we're gonna do one more lap, because it wasn't consistent because he was going between your legs, going this whole thing, right, and then finding the muzzle. That was consistent. No fighting, no passing, no shaking or anything like that. He just walked, you came to stop, you tapped, he sat. So we're gonna do one more lap. If that's consistent, then we'll start using the word heel. Do you remember how we were using the word heel in the video and everything? Yeah, we'll start using that, good. Good. Slow turn to your right. Shh. You can kennel Margot. She's been out there for like hours. Yeah. Good. Relax your arms. Good. Good. Relax your arm. Good. Good job. Good. And then whenever you're ready, you'll slow walk into a stop. Up. Good. Scratched you? He was trying to take the muzzle off, and then he missed, and I think he scratched. It wasn't like 4, it wasn't like 2 you. Good. We'll do one more lap whenever you're ready. Shh. Good. Whenever you're ready, turn to your right. Good. Good job. Up. Tap. 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 Good. And then relax. Relax your arms. Good. Move forward. Tap. Good. Tap. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Good. Good. Relax. Good job.
It's like you controlling it. He thinks.
He's associating with me because he's like, Enrique's here. Up. Tap. Good. Relax. Good. Go. Now here. Way up. Up. Good. and then relax. Let's see, up, 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 up. And relax. Good. And then here, you can fix the prong. It's on the bottom again, yeah. Good. From here, you can walk forward that way. Good. Slow turn to your right. Relax your arms. Good. Tap, tap. Good. Better, 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 better. Keep going forward. Tap, tap. Oh, he's got it off. Yeah, good. So here, pull up, or you pull him away from the muzzle. Yeah. Good. Go ahead and pull up. Good. I'll see the remote. Good. Good. Tighten it more. Any questions so far?
No, I wonder how you put it back on.
Oh, we wonder how to put it back on. So it's just like a buckle. It's just snap, and then you get a lock here. So you just move it that way. But the ears go between these little holes. Here's your remote. Good.
Do you still recommend that color for him?
The prong? Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's easier for you, you know, it seems easy. See this real quick, I'm gonna go down to 17. Good.
He's like, why?
Yes. Good. Good job. Good, relax your arms. Good. Turn to your right and then slow down to a stop. Wait, good. And he sits by himself. Because all he needed to do was get reminded, right? Because it's you now. So he's like, I don't need to do this with mom. Now he's leaning, right? So that first tap was like, okay, I probably have to sit. That second tap was more serious, like, oh, sit, right? So now he sits by himself because he knows what's going on. He's trying to stick with you, yeah. Any questions?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be crazy.
Good, so watch right here, because I came to you like this.
It's fine.
Yeah. Tap, tap, tap,
Wait.
tap, tap, pull up, tap. What's the number?
18.
18? Okay, go to 30. And then tap. Wait. Tap. Tap. Wait. Pull up. Good. See how he's still looking at me? Mm-hmm. Tap. Wait. Go to, what's the number, 30?
30.
Go to 40. And wait, there you go, good. Don't pull up, but don't give tension, but pull up, no tension, up, there. And then relax a little bit, but keep the arm good, and I'm more farther out, so more, so like this, straight with him. So move into him a little bit, right there, good, and then pull up, and then away, good. So if he has a moment where he goes to you, because he's frustrated, you're already pulling up and away. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk around him again. Keep that arm up, good. But then don't give tension, so relax a little bit. There, a little more up, perfect, right there, perfect. Tap, tap, relax, tap. Wait, wait. Good, take. Wait, good. I was gonna tell you to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Good, tap. Wait, up. Good, relax. Good. Wait, there we go, good. Good. Good, keep that arm up just in case. And relax a little bit, there. Pull up. Good. Good, so what do you try doing there? You try getting away from me now, right? So, we'll revisit that later, but I'm just gonna move on to the next command just to get that done with you. What's the number? 41? Go down to 18 again. Good. So you're gonna do the same walks.
Okay.
The same walks, but then every time you come to a stop, because we're gonna do 5 stops. So you're gonna walk slow, then stop. You're gonna say heel, the left leg will move, and then you continue walking. You come to another stop, heel, left leg. You come to another stop, heel, left leg. So you're gonna do that a few more times. Good, so whenever you're ready, you'll do it actually. So here, wait, good boy. Correct, yes. So here, you're gonna say the word first, and then the left leg moves. So whenever you're ready.
Do I have to say heel?
Say heel, and then you start walking with the left leg, because heel's left leg.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Heel.
Good. Relax your arm, good. Good, turn to your right. Good. And then whenever you're ready, up. Good. So here, whenever you're ready, heel, left leg, good job. Good. And then slow to a stop. Wait, good boy. Heel, left leg, good. Good job. Good, relax your arm, good. And good. Heel, left leg, good. Up, tap, up, 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 up. There we go, good. Good job, good. Heel, left leg. Good. Up, 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 tap, 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 tap. Good. Whenever you're ready, up, good. Good job, wait. Up, 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 tap, tap. Good. Up, tap. What's the number, 18? Yeah. 20. Good. And relax. Wait. Good. Move forward, heel.
Heel.
Good. Relax your arm, good. Good. Up, tap, 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 tap. There, relax. Wait. Good. Any questions so far? Because you did your 5 stops. What else? Where are we out of time? So it is 4:09. How do you feel about just this much information? Because you have the place, stay, down, recall. Trying to think. Because this is, when you're practicing this, it's just your walks.
Yeah.
But you're gonna wanna do at least 30 minutes a day of this type of walking.
When does he use that? When do you guys allow it?
6 a.m. to 7 is potty.
Okay.
Then before training, what I would do is start training, and he would only start to poop when I would start training. So I know when he needs to poop, so then I run him outside, let him poop, come back and continue. Because he never just pooped outside. I mean, sometimes he did, but like usually for some reason when we start training, he's like, I gotta poop. Who's that? Shh. That wasn't him, right? No. So we never had any accidents. It was letting out before our training, or after a little bit after training, we'll let them out. Before playtime, we run them out so they're not peeing and pooping in the playpen. After, what is it? And then like the next time that's consistent is like 6, because then we can get feed dinner and everything there. Then before bed, the last outing is we run them out as late as possible, so like 9 p.m. so we don't get accidents overnight. Your potty schedule won't change. It's going to be the same. I wouldn't worry about it.
5 times a day. So.
5 times? How long are your walks? How long are you?
Morning 1 hour, evening 1 hour, but between is like short one.
Okay. So yeah, now you have this to do with your walks.
Yeah.
5 is a lot.
So I did that.
Oh, okay.
Torturing myself. So in the crate, he has cover and also blanket. So you don't fit those.
No, we've never had any issues. He was fine in the crate.
He's trained.
Up. Good, and relax. So gentle pressure up. Gentle. Up. Keep going up. Tap. But keep pulling up and relax.
Not him, it's me. You have to know that now. So it's okay to put a blanket on his crate?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like whatever you were doing,
It's fine.
that's fine. Like that's fine. Anything else? Any other questions?
So I'll watch the rest of the commands.
Yeah, just focus on this. The next command I would start to practice would be the place. Do you remember the place where I put him on a bed and he stays there? I'd probably try that.
Okay.
Do you have a bed or anything like that?
No, he has like a
Mattress?
soft bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that. So watch that.
So
Get
he's
com
not allowed on couch or bed, right?
if he gives you a hard time. I wouldn't for this dog at all.
He did it before.
Yeah, I wouldn't. What else? Any other questions? So when you're practicing for your e-collar stuff, collar him up. So you have you have a button on there and a button on there. I'll send you videos again to review how to turn. Oh no, it's a different system. Never mind. So collar him up. When you go home, keep the e-collar on for 15 more minutes.
Okay.
Look at how tight it is and like mark a line so that you know how tight to have it, okay? So we'll mark a line, make sure that you're always putting it tight, because if it's too loose, it's not gonna work. You need to have it really tight. Yes, it has to connect. So when you're ready for your walks, collar them up, e-collar, prong, muzzle, and then you let him potty, do his potty stuff first. Get that out of the way. Once you're done pottying, you'll cue the word heel, you'll start walking, and then you'll tap if necessary to bring him here. We don't repeat heel. Heel is only said once, right? We only say it to start the walk, that's all.
Yeah.
Here, what we're doing is repeating it a lot because, Aspen, we're repeating it a lot because we're trying to speed up the conditioning for you. So when you come to a stop on your walk, he should sit. If he doesn't sit, up, tap. After he's sitting, you don't need to say heel again. Left leg will just start to walk. Exactly. So again, collar him up. Oh, collar him up, potty break. Find your number. So you'll start at 15. If you see a good reaction like what we saw there where he's moving, then you're good. If you don't see anything happening, keep going up in 5s, 3 taps, like you see in the video.
So
Once
when I train him in his bed, so you say sit, so then he has to be sit there, or
no, we don't say sit.
how do you do it then? Stay?
Did you want to go over it? Because if it's 4:15, just letting you know.
Okay.
Did you want to go over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Because then this is a nice activity to do inside. If it's like raining outside or something. So this is, place is, go here, don't hop off. He can sit, stand, lay down, chew on a bone, anything he wants. he just needs to stay on here. He can't hop off unless you say, we use break. So break means he's free. Now he can go hop off, pee, poop outside, whatever he wants, which I'll have to go over with you. What else? So you'll see in the video that what I do to train this is I pull forward. Or did you watch the video for place? No.
I didn't get that one.
Oh, it's in it.
Oh.
So the video's an hour long. So it goes finding the number, heel, and then place, stay.
I think I was on the way heel.
Got it. You're fine. So then you can review it there. But what I do is just pull forward, and I'm tapping until he goes there. Once he goes there, good boy. And I keep repeating the leash tap, leash tap, leash tap until he's like, oh, I need to go here. After that's consistent, we get rid of the leash, no more leash help. We tap first. And then every time we're looking for is consistency, that when I tap, he goes. I tap, he goes. Then we call that place. So we say place, he goes there, doesn't move. So go ahead and bring him close to the bed, but don't bring him to the bed. It's like right, more, right there, perfect. Good. So what you're gonna do is, what number are we at?
25.
25. We'll go down to 18 again. Good. When you send him when he goes to the bed, he might lay down and fight the muzzle, so he'll just be ready to pull up. So when he goes there, kind of walk with him so that you're not too far to stop him. So go ahead and gentle, just guide him to the bed, tap. Good. And go ahead and you can praise him here if you want. Good boy. Good. Now here, you're gonna say break, and then you're gonna pull him off whenever you're ready.
Break.
Good. And then grab that leash again where you had it before. Good. And then keep it there and just pull him off as you walk away. Pull. So pull him. Don't pull like, cause.
Pull him?
Yes, so keep your hand there. Yes, pull. Good.
Break.
So now you're gonna do that. Hold that leash, because you'll keep your hand there in case he decides to do that.
Okay.
So you're gonna do that same thing, pulling and tapping. Good. And then press it. Tap. Tap. Keep pushing. Good. More. Tap. Good. Good boy. Good. You're gonna do that same thing 4 more times, but you're gonna do one on this side, one on that side, one on this side, and then you'll end back on this side. Good. So if he does it by himself, which is good, he's understanding what's going on, you'll just redo that one, pull him off, and then keep pulling. Good. Try that one again, and don't let him go on there by himself. Only on our cue. Up. Good. Good. There we go. Ready. Up. Wait. He's about to fight it. Okay. Good. Go in and fix your prong. It's at the bottom again. Are you good?
4 dogs in 1 spot.
That's good. 3 more. Stop right there. Wait. Don't send him yet. And now what you're going to do here is relax your arm. Is just press the button. Press it. Press it. Wait. Now help him with the leash. Press it. Good. What's the number?
19.
Okay. We'll just round it up to 20. Good. And then 2 more. Break. Good. Just wait a moment. Whenever you're ready, tap. Press it. Now help him. Press it. And good. Fix your leash here. There you go. And break. Good. We'll do 1 more. You can do it on that side if you want, or whatever side you want. Good. Good. Was there a tap there? Up, tap, good. Up, tap, tap. Okay. We'll redo that one. So you'll just pull them off whenever you're ready. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, I transferred out here, so I was in the puppy room, so I didn't need them. So Good. Wait a moment, and then just whenever you're ready, tap. Wait, wait. Now help him. Tap. Good. Good job. Good. So there, still needs help with the leash. So we're gonna go ahead and do 3 more. The same thing you've been doing. You're doing a good job. Break. Good. Stop right there. Wait a moment. Up, up. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Relax. Good. Now here, we'll help him. Gentle pressure. Tap. And wait. Good boy. Good. And then remember to keep your leash short. Good. And then break. Good. 2 more. Up. Up. Good. Wait a moment and shorten your leash a little bit more. Up. Good. Relax. Good. And then when you're ready, wait. Up. Good. Relax. Okay. And press it. Press it. What's that number? 20? Yep. Wait. Go ahead and turn that way. There we go. And press it. There he goes. Good. Up, tap. Shorten your leash again. Up. Good. 2 more. Break. Good. And then, good. Stop right there. Wait. Good. Wait a moment. And then tap. Oh, there he goes. Good. Up, tap. Good. And relax. Up, tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap, tap, tap. Bring it back. There he goes. Good. Up, tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Up, 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 tap. Tap. Good. Relax. What's the number? 20? Up. Tap. 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 Good. Go to 30. Go to 30. Good. So that one, 20 wasn't working. It was just a prong that was making him stop. So what you're going to do here is, I was going to say that last one was good because when you tapped, he went. You didn't need to help him. We'll go to down 25. We won't ram it up 10. Okay. You're doing a good job though. Good. Break. Good. 1 more. Send off the bed. Good. Stop right there. Wait. Wait. Now tap. There. Up. Wait, wait, wait. Relax. Good. Go ahead and flip that leash. Good. So see that one, he went there. Good. So here, we're going to do a few more. So now since we've gotten some consistency that the tap makes him go there, I want to see more consistency with just the e-collar. Because all those other ones before these last two, you had to help him, you had to help him, you had to help him. But now you tap and he's going there, so that's showing me that it's progressing, right?
So last question. So this, once he trained fully, we don't need that, right?
The e-collar? No, you'll always need it. Because of one, so in general, dogs who are e-collar trained with us It's the e-collar is on when you need it. So if you're gonna go for a walk, it's on because we don't know what's gonna happen on this walk. Shh. We don't know what's gonna happen on this walk. They had the same whine.
I know.
Yeah. We don't know what's gonna happen on this walk. So then, if let's say a car crash happens on a busy street, and he runs away, and like the leash slips out your hand, you need the e-collar to make him come back to you. Because Blaze come, because when he's running away from the crash, he's thinking, I don't want to die, I need to run. So he's like, when dogs are in flight mode, they're thinking kill or be killed, right? They're running. So the e-collar, you have to turn that up to tell him, don't do that. And then he feels this, he's like, okay, and he goes back to you, right? But that's like for, that's what we tell all of our owners, all of our clients, is like, you keep it on for your walks. Blaze will definitely need it for his walks, just because, again, we can't predict when he's going to be protective, or we can't predict when he's going to be doing this stuff, right? So it'll be on, but you're not going to be tapping all the time. You shouldn't be. We're tapping all the time now, get all the hard work done, because like my dog, Jesse's dog, we press a button like once a month, maybe for emergencies, but it's on there just in case. We're not using it a lot, it's just there to provide myself and Jesse with a sense of like security for me. Like now, if I know something happens, I have my remote. I don't need to worry about like, will she listen today? Like what if today's not the day she'll listen to me? What if like one day she's like, no, I want the squirrel today. I don't want to listen to you. I had the remote to make her listen to me. Does that make sense? Her as in my dog, not Blaze. Any other questions? Good. So we're gonna do 3 more, and then we'll see where we're at with time. So break. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Yes, good job. Good. And you'll slow down to a stop, right? Keep going, keep going. Right there. Good. Relax your arm. And tap. Move forward a little bit, but don't relax your arm yet. Good. And then tap. Tap. Wait. Wait. Now press it. Good. Wait. Press it. Press it. Wait. What's that number?
26.
Try 30. And press it. Press it. Relax your arm a little bit. There. Press it. Wait. Press it. Go ahead and help him out with the leash. Press it. Good. Or do another one. Yep.
I just done it. So stubborn.
Good. And then you'll stop right there again. Up. Good. Up. Tap. Tap. Good. Relax. Good. Take 1 step forward. Good. Stop right there. And then press it. Press it. There. Up. There. Wait. Up. Tap. 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 Good. Good job. Good. Good. So you see there's like, because for him it's going to be like a step forward, but then a step back. A step forward, a step back. Because it's just with this type of dog, you're going to see a lot of like regression and then progression. So it's going to be a back and forth. So then there, that was good because one, boom, he went there. Right? So here, break. Good job. Do another one. I'll say hi to her. Stop right there. Wait a moment. Wait, and press it. There. Up. Wait. Good. Relax. Up. Tap. Tap. Good. Up. Tap. Tap. Good. Wait. Wait. Good. So see how he's starting to get it? So let's see if we can get that 2 more times. Break. Relax a little bit. Good. Good. And then stop right there. Good. Wait. Up. Tap. Wait. Wait. Yep. Good job. Up. Good. Go ahead. Yeah. There you go. Wait. Good. Wait. Relax a little bit. Good. 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 Did you press it there? Okay. Well, we have to press it first. Then we get the leash if needed. Okay. Good. And break. Good. Up. Press. There we go. Good. Shorten more. Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean it looks bad, but like he's doing that all himself. Like we're not, you know.
But I'm gonna work with him like that.
Yes, it's just more practice, more exposure, right? This has to go away because he can't stay there that long. So stop right there, wait, and then tap. Good. Tap. Tap. Wait. Good job. Wait. Tap. Tap. Help him out. Help him out here. Tap. 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 Good. And then break. Good. So here, we'll cap it there, but just focus on just getting that more consistent. Because if you watch the video, and I recommend watching the place video, you'll see when I start using the word place, and you'll be like, oh, okay, because we're getting it a little bit here and there, but he's still being a jerk. Because this is him being a jerk. There's nothing, you know, it's not the e-call, it's just him like, I don't want to do it. So you're gonna keep seeing that resistance, that barking and everything like that.
Can I have water? I think he needs water.
Okay, yeah. I'll get it. Yeah. Any other questions? How far are you, like minute-wise?
45 minutes.
45? Okay. What else?
But if there's no traffic, it's probably faster, but now
Good.
there's, I think, a lot of traffic, right?
What time is it? It's just, I think it's still bad, but we'll see. You'll see. I don't think it should be that bad. But here, what I would for Blaze, since he like bites you guys so much, right? Is I do a lot more kennel, more crate time,
Okay.
right? Because if he's gonna be free, like you have to think, does he deserve freedom like that? If he's biting everyone.
But during the day, he wasn't.
Yes, because our dogs are not free roam if they're not training.
daycare.
Yeah, if they're not training or playing or treadmill or doing duration work, this is what Blaze was doing all day sometimes, right? Practicing this, then they're in the kennel. So for a dog like Blaze, if you're not walking him, if you're not training him, he's in the kennel. But if you want him out, leash him up, I'd probably muzzle him and collar him up, right? Just in case, because now you have all the tools that you need to prevent you from getting bit or your children from getting hurt or the cats. So does that make sense?
Yep.
Any other questions?
No. I'll email you if I do.
Yeah. Email me if you want. Talk on the phone, and I'll give you a call and anything like that. We can see what's going on.